The North Dakota State wrestling program opens up the Big 12 slate for the season tonight, welcoming Big 12 conference opponent Missouri, who returns to the Big 12 this season. The Bison are coming off a dominant season opening win over California Baptist on Saturday. We pick things up in the 133-pound matchup. Kellen March down 3-1 with just over a minute left. March able to turn things around, though, grabbing the legs and driving to the mat for a takedown to tie it up at 3. Missouri's Trey Crawford would escape for the one-point decision win. Into the 141-pound contest, Dylan Drugemuller needing 2 points in the second period against Allen Hart. Drugemuller muscles the leg up and eventually takes control for the takedown to tie us up. Hart would storm back in the third period for the 8-3 victory, though. And in the 157-pound matchup, Jarrett Jacques and Jared Franek are all tied up with just 30 seconds left. Franek with the textbook takedown to take the lead with time winding down. The West Fargo product sealing the deal with just 3 seconds left. For the first Bison win of the night, that would be the only victory for NDSU on the night. The third-ranked Tigers finishing the meet with a 37-3 final. Bison women's basketball opening their season on the road in Milwaukee. The Panthers jumping out to an early lead as they find the 3 right away. Their first 3 actually from 3. Bison start to get things going late first quarter, though, feeding Emily Dietz with the inside positioning. She puts it up for 2, a 5-point game. Next trip down, another 2. Ryan Cobbins keeping it herself this time with the step back. Bison within 3 with under 3 to play. They make it a 1-point game as Dietz feeds Cobbins and then sets the screen. Cobbins takes it to the hoop. It's a 1-point game at the end of the first quarter, and the Bison take the lead in the second and turn it into a season opening win. 69-58 the final for the Bison women. Here closer to home, the North Dakota Class B volleyball region tournaments wrap tonight as the 8 regions play their championship matches. Winners tonight claim not only a region title, but a berth to the state tournament next week in Bismarck. We open at Region 1, where Central Cass is hosting Northern Cass, the top seed. A 4-point game in the first set as Josie Jensen powers through a squirrel at the net. Jaguars up by 5. They're on a hot streak. Emma Lucas with the cross-court kill, serving fire as Northern Cass extends that lead first set. Central Cass looking to turn the tide, but Jensen is up big at the net for the block this go-around. Squirrels won't go down that easy, though. Peyton Nelson with the set for Claire Cotton, winning the battle at the net here. Central Cass back in business, and Jaguars come with a cross-court hit, but Kaylee McKinnon is there, and Jalen Cotton tips it over the net to make it a 6-point game, but Northern Cass will finish it off. Elise Sand with the hit, and the juniors back up for Central's response. Drops it in space as the Jaguars take set 1, 25-18. Northern Cass takes the next 2 for the 3-set sweep to advance to state. Region 2 won by Thompson 3-1 over the Patriots. In Region 3, the Lions punching their ticket to state, as does Langdon area Edmore Munich. The Cardinals taking down top-seeded North Star in 3. The other 4 region champions on our website at valleynewslive.com. From the Minnesota State Volleyball Tournament, opening with the 2A action, Hawley advancing to state for the first time ever in volleyball, and they defeat second-seeded Cannon Falls in a 5-set battle. They'll see the 3-seed Sauk Center tomorrow at 11 in the semifinals. On the single A side, Breckenridge falls to Bethlehem Academy in 3, and Badger Greenbush Middle River falls in straight sets as well. They'll play in the consolation bracket tomorrow. Quarterfinal action for Minnesota 2A football tonight as well. Barnesville advancing to the semifinals next week at US Bank Stadium. The Trojans with a 14-point win. They'll see Chatfield a week from tonight. On the other half of the bracket, Region 6 champions West Central area Ashby with a 14-6 win over Moose Lake. They'll see the winner of Pipestone and Maple River who meet tomorrow. Well, in North Dakota football, 2 rival schools will go head-to-head in the Fargo Dome tomorrow night for the state championship. It's the Mustangs versus the Packers in the 2A finals. This is the first ever state title game between these 2 rival schools. The Packers are looking for their first state crown since 2015, but this will be their 3rd consecutive trip to the Fargo Dome for Cheyenne, who looks for their first ever title. The Mustangs lost to Bismarck Century in each of their previous trips to the Dome. They now look to get over that massive hurdle against their crosstown rivals.
I mean, it's West Fargo, so it's kind of bragging rights for life at the end of this game, but And we've been there 3 years in a row now. I think we're just going to take it. It's another week. We're playing West Fargo. We played them again, so we just can't overlook them, can't underlook them. We just got to go out there and just play Mustang football.
Football all day at the Fargo Dome tomorrow with the 4 high school state championships. We'll have all your highlights throughout the day.